the free loans for your every need. Cards have you covered, best believe. Cards ready, cash is for everyone. Not to worry, fast approval. Hurry up and come. We got it all, we on the go. Cards ready, cash, you already know. We got it all, we on the go. Cards ready, cash, always ready. When you're ready, let's go.
Courts Ready Cash, ready when you are.
Welcome back to WFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. First, on the local scene, the Roads, Buildings and General Services Authority, BRAXA, has begun early assessments for its annual school summer repair program to ensure works are completed before September 2026. Teams have begun assessments in the Mariaqua and West St. George districts, conducting structural, plumbing, and electrical evaluations. These preliminary assessments are critical. They allow BRAXA to properly scope works, prepare estimates, and mobilize efficiently so that students return to safe and functional learning environments. BRAXA is also encouraging students, parents, and the wider community to work with them in caring for our school facilities. The Ministry of Health, Wellness, Environmental Health and Energy says it is closely monitoring reports of Nipah virus cases identified in other countries. The Nipah virus is a zoonotic virus that is spread from animals to humans. The natural host of the virus is fruit bats. Transmission may occur through direct contact with infected animals, consumption of food contaminated by infected bats, and close contact with an infected person. Symptoms can range from mild to severe and may include fever, headache, respiratory symptoms such as cough and difficulty breathing, vomiting, and drowsiness or confusion. In some cases, the virus can lead to inflammation of the brain and severe respiratory illness. According to the Caribbean Public Health Agency, CARPHA, the region, including St. Vincent and the Grenadines, currently remains classified as low risk for the Nipah virus. Still on the local scene, local business owners are welcome to send their products free of cost to the Diaspora Outreach Program 2026. The program will connect members of the diaspora with investment opportunities and provide guidance, expertise, and key information on doing business in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The announcement was made this morning on WFM during an interview with Alejandro Tesorero, Communications Officer of Invest SVG. We hear more from Tesorero.
As well. So if I may add, on this Diaspora Outreach and Investment Program, we're going to be putting out basically a call to action to local exporters and local businesses, because even from since last year, people saw what we were doing and they kept asking us, oh my gosh, how can I get in on this action? How can you take my products to the diaspora overseas? And I just want to officially announce as well via WFM that, before we put out this call to action on other channels like social media and so forth, we are opening an invitation to local exporters and producers who are interested in sending their products with us for display. Or even if they want to come, obviously that would be fully funded by them, by their business. Invest SPG is not going to cover that cost. However, we do extend the invitation for any small business who is willing and able to come on any of the diaspora missions to feel free to reach out to us. You can contact us via any major social media, our website and things like that. You can reach us via any major social media. Our phone number is available on the internet as well. But yeah, feel free to reach out to us. We're open to collaborating with any local Vincentian business who is willing to take their product outside of St. Vincent and the Grenadines and display it at any of our diaspora sessions.
That was Alejandro Tesorero, Communications Officer of Invest SVG. Outreach events are scheduled for London in the United Kingdom on April 19th, Tortola in the British Virgin Islands on May 2nd, Toronto, Canada on May 16th, and New York City in the United States on May 23rd. Registration for the program is expected to open soon. On to news in the region. The Sir Leicester Bird Medical Center in Antigua and Barbuda has begun a 4-day nursing leadership training program aimed at strengthening supervision and management across its nursing teams. Day 1 focused on newly promoted shift supervisors and unit and departmental managers. Sessions covered leadership roles in nursing, transitioning from peer to leader, delegation and accountability, leading multi-generational and multicultural teams, and supportive supervision. The initiative is designed to build stronger healthcare teams by equipping nurse leaders with the skills needed to guide staff effectively and improve patient care. The training continues this week as part of the medical center's ongoing professional development efforts. Former Education Minister in Guyana, Rupert Roopnarine, died early Monday morning at the age of 83, according to reports from political colleagues. Roopnarine was a professor, parliamentarian, and government minister who served in the ministries of public service and education. He also led the Working People's Alliance, where he played a prominent role in the country's political life for decades. His passing was confirmed during a broadcast by WPA co-leader David Hines, who described Roopnarine as one of the leading voices of post-colonial experience and a figure whose contributions spanned political activism, academia, and public service. Beyond politics, he was also regarded as an intellectual and cultural figure. Tributes are expected from across the political spectrum as the country reflects on the life of a figure who played a significant role in its modern political history. On the international scene, U.S. President Donald Trump's new global tariffs has come into effect at 10%, despite a pledge to introduce them at a higher rate. After the Supreme Court blocked many of his sweeping import taxes on Friday, the president said he would introduce a 10% global rate. He then said on Saturday that the rate would be 15%. However, according to official documents, the tariffs have been set at the lower rate from Tuesday, with no directive to increase the rate issued. The president has argued that tariffs are necessary to reduce America's trade deficit. But the deficit reached a fresh high last week, widening by 2.1% compared to 2024 and hitting roughly US $1.2 trillion. Finally, in sports, PSG defender Ashraf Hakimi says he is set to face trial after an allegation of rape was made against him. A 24-year-old woman has accused the Morocco fullback of raping her at his home in the French capital in 2023. He has denied the allegations. The public prosecutor's office in Nanterre, a western suburb of Paris, began a preliminary investigation in March 2023. No date has been set for the trial. This has been VFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Shanika Stapleton. Join us again at 3 o'clock for VFM's 3 p.m. news. VFM's Midday News came to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Quartz massive yard sale is back again for 2 days only. Friday 27th, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. And on Saturday 28th February, 8 a.m. to 12 noon. Get furniture and appliances, electronics and household items. Everything must go. No holds, no later pickups. Purchase it, pick it up, and leave with it. Shop with cash or credit and walk out with great deals before they're gone. It's a massive yard sale at the Quartz Warehouse down in Roseau, Sign Hill, Friday 27th and Saturday 28th February from 8 a.m. Terms and conditions apply.